Hey everybody, it's Party Elite. Welcome you back to another episode of our Total War Warhammer 2 Let's Play in the Hunter and the Beast, playing as Markus Wulfhart and the Hunts Marshals Expedition. This should be a pretty interesting session, I think, as we kick off a new war against the Vampire Coast. And we're going to try and do it in a slightly clever fashion, let's put it that way. Some suggestions came in through the comments, which I think are actually quite fitting as well from a roleplay perspective, and so I'll explain exactly what that is when we get to it, but rest assured, we're going to at least attempt to crush the Vampire Coast this session. Hopefully we get through all three of their cities, and hopefully it's not going to cause us too much trouble with the rats over here at Wellsprings of Eternity. They're at Sahutek as well. They're just... We'd seen it, but now it's disappeared from our view, I suppose. But yeah. There was some suggestions as to how we can do that. I'm gonna try and execute it. Hopefully we can pull it off, and hopefully we can wipe them out this session. That'd be pretty cool, actually. And it might actually take us all the way up to the next level of acclaim. It will certainly take us up to hostility being triggered. So a little worried about that, not gonna lie. We'll see how it goes. Now, before I dive into the action, though, really quickly, I just have the one name suggestion that I managed to implement for the session. Didn't see any others from last session, or they were all for the same character. Feel free to keep them coming, but if you're not interested in the names and the backstories, despite it just being the one name, I will have a timestamp in the description down below, and if you are interested, then it's time to welcome into the party
the Empire.
Arnold von Schwarzenegger, which to me sounds a little bit like Arnold Schwarzenegger, which is I think maybe what drew me to it. He is nicknamed the Exterminator. Since he was a child, Arnold felt a compulsion to kill rats. 1,000 stories have been told as to why. A rat ate his mother's eyes. A pack of rats bit the head out of his favorite toy. A rat fell on his first girlfriend while they were playing hide-and-seek in a barn. Nevertheless, he grew into an agent of the Empire, dispatched against the most insidious enemies. And while many mock him for chasing stories of man-sized rats, the Exterminator knows how to recognize the telltale signs of a plague. Yes, yes. Kind of makes me wonder, entering that sentence with yes, yes, if you are not maybe someone who needs to be hunted down by a witch. Now, I like the story for a couple of reasons. For one, it sounds like Arnold Schwarzenegger's name, and for two, playing hide-and-seek in the barn. Come on, man. You're gonna play hide-and-seek. Come on. And then plus telltale, like telltale. An implied, 100% implied pun. Love it. Thank you for that entertainment. So, that's all the names taken care of. Let's take a look at our situation. We are, I think, a turn away from declaring war on the Vampire Coast. And what we're going to do is, we're going to try and avoid a war with the rats, right? So, this army is actually going to suffer a touch of attrition on its way over towards the Awakening, or perhaps the Blood Swamps. 1 turn, 2, 3. We do, let's see, 1 turn. I wonder if, part of me almost wants, that's 3 turns there. Part of me almost wants Max Coattail to take the Blood Swamps and Markus to take the Awakening. I'm wondering, if we go towards the Blood Swamps, that's 1 turn. There's this turn. Next turn, we declare war, which takes us up to here. And then a full turn to get to the Blood Swamps. Will we suffer attrition as we go down here? No. But we would suffer it if we went down this way, right? No. Just out of attrition. Looks like we will suffer attrition. Decisions. We can go down this way, lots of attrition, or we can go down this way where we won't suffer attrition until down over here. Alright, fine, let's go down this way. Oh, down over to here. Right, no replenishment, but that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade Max Coattail. Get you another step of Iron Disciplinarian, I suppose. Or actually, let's go ahead and get you Sure and True. I like Lightning Strike, but I don't know, that calls to me right now. Especially because with Markus, I'd like to get that soon as well. Now, Markus, your army is going to... Now, the suggestion was we could move down and perhaps... What's the word? Encamp, and the next turn we can attack? Maybe, but this is not going to be a real battle. Whether we can damage the walls or not, the garrison over here is pitiful, so it's not going to be a real fight. It might even just be an auto-resolve. Won't take too much damage. We'll probably be able to replenish right away. So let's go ahead and pull on down as far as we can go. Roughly here. Suffer that attrition. Over here, meanwhile, Hertvig is going to try and damage the walls next turn. If we can damage the walls, great. If we can't, I think we'll be fine. He's been failing quite repeatedly lately, and I'm not a fan of that, but whatever. We'll deal with that as the time comes, you know, as and when it becomes relevant. Up over here, meanwhile, Martyr's Rest, just noticed you are able to upgrade this to level 3, so let's go ahead and do that. We need to be kind of careful with our expenses, because again, we're going to trigger the Lizardmen when we're going to be a little bit out of position. If they spawn close to Flaxland and move towards Wulfhart's Landing, we'll be a little out of position. We'll want to be able to raise an army and afford an army, which we cannot do right now. Now, some of you actually were suggesting that I finish the war, that I shouldn't I shouldn't fight, rather, 2 partial wars. I should finish my first war first. The war that I'm in right now, unless I'm mistaken, the only war that I'm in right now is the one against the Drowned, who aren't really a faction anymore. Yeah, the Drowned and the Tyrants of the Black Ocean. Whatever. Not really a thing. So I'm not worried about this. This is not a real war. I don't have to defeat them first. They'll probably get swallowed by Heswatl or you know, the Cult of Pleasure or something. It's not going to be a problem for us. There was another suggestion that we can raise armies to respond to public order issues. Right now, we're actually doing okay for public order. We haven't taken too much... Now, New Stirland, this +5, I believe, is, yeah, because of a military crackdown. We're going to lose that soon. We could get Buddy moving up there. Initially, again, I was going to scout out the Monument of Izatal, but we know exactly what's going on over here. Let's be honest with ourselves. So maybe I will get him moving up towards New Stirland. Because I'm not going to need... Hopefully, if things work out, I'm not going to need to fight the rats anytime soon. So you're in position. You're in position. We're building the upgraded walls, which might be necessary any moment. You never know. And also, yes, I agree with the comments. A pox upon the pox marsh. It can wait. That constant vampiric corruption is just going to trigger constant rebellions. We can't keep defending it. Instead, let's take the Blood Swamps, let's take the Awakening, start to fight the corruption. Any rebellions will spawn at the Awakening. We'll be able to defend it. It's got walls, it'll have a garrison, we'll have an army nearby. Fine. But to get Poxmarsh, move down, and have to come back up in a turn or 2 turns or 3 turns just seems pointless. So we'll go about it like this. In fact, you know, well, I made my move now. Maybe I should have focused on the Awakening first. I want to eliminate the Vampire Coast as quickly as possible so they're not able to invite anybody into a war against us. But that is this turn. Let's go ahead and hit end turn, see what the AI does, and then make our moves. I will mention really quickly as well, folks, if you've been enjoying the series so far and you would like to see it continue at pace, please don't hesitate to let me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. It makes a very big difference in how I approach content on the channel. That's why I mention it every episode. Your likes and comments make a big difference. It helps the channel out, but it also helps me make decisions as to like what I should keep doing, what I should slow down, etc., etc. So, yeah, keep letting me know. It makes a big difference. Ooh, hello. That's looking like a bit of an offensive situation. Ooh, hello. Clan Pestilence and Clan Scryer have confederated. Okay. Okay, I don't like that so much. I don't like that. I do like this, though. I assume you were trying to. Of course you were. Of course you were. You know what? We'll try to not damage the walls. We'll see if it works without having to do that. Alright. The gods are angry. The omens are ill. Something you have done has angered the gods. Yet they are fickle. They may forgive you in time, or more immediate appeasement might be necessary. A small tribute, perhaps, or so be it. Public order -3. Just give them a tribute. I can't deal with public order issues when we're about to take places with vampiric corruption. Right? So here's what I'm thinking. Initially, I wanted to kind of strike and damage the walls over here, but it might not be necessary. We didn't take all that much damage from attrition. We can declare war over here. You are going to pass through. Not going to suffer attrition up to here because we'll have owned the territory by the time you pass through, so that's great. We'll move towards the Blood Swamps. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and declare war. Now, the way I'm going to declare war, again, this was suggested in the comments, so thank you very much for the clever suggestions. The way I'm going to declare war is by speaking to... Okay, no. Is by going to my diplomacy screen and speaking to an enemy of the Vampire Coast. They have two. Okay, so I'm not going to talk to Heshwatl. That just doesn't make sense thematically. But the Order of Lore Masters, we get along. In fact, I believe we're trading. So let's go ahead and talk to the Order of Lore Masters.
You require assistance?
No, I don't need assistance, but I'm willing to assist you. See, the reason why I like this suggestion so much... Hey. Trying to record a Let's Play here. The reason why I like this suggestion is because it is so very fitting as to how, like, some of these Imperial powers would use the local wars and hatred as a tool to get what they wanted. We will join the war against the Vampire Coast. Now, we could ask for some money. I mean, you know, why not? Let's see. Let's see if we can get a little bit of money out of them. Sure, I'll try that. Moderate, fair. Let's try it.
I suppose.
Amazing. They paid us to join them in a war that we wanted to declare anyway. And that way, we have excluded their rat friends from this war. Beautiful. Fantastic. And I love it because it's so fitting for how, you know, some of these powers would often, like I said, you know, play the pawns. Here we're playing the pawns of Lustria. Move on into Slanhuapek. Beautiful. Yep, we can just auto-resolve this. No need to fight this. Pop on in, take a little bit of damage, but I imagine our replenishment will be swift enough here. Simply occupy. We cannot take extra public order damage where vampiric corruption is rampant. So yeah, simply occupy. Fearless. Ooh, Roderick's offering. Oh, of course. Oh, and you know what? I need to manage my... I always forget to look at my items, but after your successful assault upon Slanhuapek, Roderick disappears. He returns a few hours later, telling you that he had gone to seek closure for the loss of his men by gathering what he could of the remains and performing burial rites. He thanks you for making this possible, drops to his knees, and presents you with an ornately decorated sword recovered from his most trusted bodyguard after he fell during the ambush. Sweet. So we can accept the sword. The Anguish of Langui, or we can refuse the sword. He will be sworn to Wulfhart for a speed buff and an expert charge defense buff. I think it's rude to say no to a gift. I'm going to accept the sword. Pretty good sword. We've unlocked the Black Lions, Warwagon, Hellblaster, cool. Sunmaker, Hellstorm, Rocket Battery, cool. And Hostility increased, of course. Not looking forward to triggering Children of the Old Ones. That's going to be not good. Going to be not good. Let's go ahead and assign some of these. Trait gained, targeted by Duke Udual. Good for you. Good for you. The past has an unpleasant habit of coming back to bite one. What is Buddy's next thing? Move any character to the Poxmarsh. God damn it, we just moved out of that area. God damn it. Gives us a rewarding choice. Ooh, a dilemma. Powerful rewards. Ooh. The Unfavored Heir. To help our friend Roderick, I have ordered the expedition to march towards Poxmarsh. There, he claims, we will intercept the assassins who wish him dead before they even know what hit them. One evening, as we pitched camp for the night along the route, Roderick pulled me away from the campfire for a private word. With deep sadness to his tone, he revealed that Lord Tudwal, the unsavory individual who had ordered his death, is actually the Duke of Angui, Roderick's homeland. But even more shocking is the fact that this Duke Tudwal is actually Roderick's father. So Roderick is a prince of Angui. He went on to explain that he is an unfavored heir, seen as a threat to Duke Tudwal's desired successor, Roderick's younger brother. The reason why Roderick came here with only a ragtag force in the first place has now become clear. Duke Tudwal had sent his son to Lustria under the guise of wanting him to prove himself, but in reality was counting on him perishing. It seems the Duke underestimated both Roderick's skill as a swordsman and his will to live. I have reassured Roderick that he has nothing to fear, and together we shall vanquish these would-be assassins. Wow. I'm really liking these stories. Really liking these stories. Cool. Very well. Replenishment. Excellent. We'll be maxed out. Over here, we're able to move on over to the Blood Swamps. And again, we won't take any attrition over here. So let's pop on over to here, get on the road, make our way over. And that'll be... Oh. No. Ooh, okay. Okay. Let's see here. I should have checked this earlier. How did I miss this? How did this miss me? How did I... I was not looking at it. God damn. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. How bad could this be? Not very, I imagine. We've already set out on the path. So what we'll do is we'll move Marcus in this direction. Shouldn't be too far away. What is like a couple turns? Yeah, it'll be a couple turns. Fair enough. Fair enough. Not the end of the world. You'll continue on this way, take the blood swamps, suffer a little bit of attrition along the route, but, you know, hey, whatever, that's the nature of the beast.
Advancing.
There we go. Just want to move him as far as possible. The slightest distance can make a difference, right? So fine, we're still in an okay spot. However, that means once we take Ketsa and once we take the blood swamps, we'll have triggered hostility. I don't like that. I don't like that. Now, with the money we have, what shall we do? We could build the iron mining pit. It'll help our economy a little bit. But if I'm completely frank, I'm tempted to get this going next turn, I suppose, so we can save up enough. Seems like the better idea. Make Slanhuapek a bit more defendable. I mean, right now it's got nothing. But, you know, should this war last longer than intended, then we want to make sure this is easily defended, right? Okay, so we'll save. Next turn, we'll build. Fair enough. Let's go ahead and over here, we're going to move you back up to New Stirland. Because again, we're not at war with these guys. We're not going to be at war with these guys for a while. There's no point in confirming what we already know. Instead, I'd like to get them up over here and... Oh, crap. I should have checked that earlier. Why? Events. Military crackdown is fading away. Events will eventually fade away. I want to keep public order there up. Because again, Buddy here is built for cleansing corruption and stuff. I don't think he was doing... Oh, you know what? He may have been doing some work down there. But he can do more work up over here. We got +1 on Skaven corruption here right now. So, if nothing else, at least we can fight the corruption. Fine. You know what? I don't regret that call. I don't regret that decision. We're fine here. We're fine here. Unassigned skill point. That's Marcus, I assume. Yep, Marcus. Sure and true for you. Good. Hero not moved. That's Hertvig. Oh, right, yeah.
This is ill-advised.
It is time.
Assassinate Jesse the Drowned. Wow. Very low chance of success there. How about we move you into this army instead? Or... No walls down here. Do I want to damage the walls at the Awakening and not put them under siege? Not need towers? Not a terrible call.
Sir.
Be able to march up and push through. Because the garrison at the Awakening is probably pretty scary.
Huntsman General.
Or would we rather they sally forth? That's the thing, he's failed so many times. Do I really trust that he'll be able to damage the walls there? Not really, if I'm completely honest. Not at all.
The nation calls.
Anything else I want to use him for? Scouting these ruins is pointless. Any action is just a waste of money, it feels like, unless it's breaking the walls at the Awakening. Sure, let's pop him into this army. Why not? Cool. I think that's the turn. Nope, research available, of course. Let's go ahead and get what? Let's get Seaborne Logistics, I think. The reason why I'm thinking Seaborne Logistics is because, well, we'll get Imperial Reinforcements. I'm pretty sure the next set of supplies we're getting already has a second, like, shipment coming with it. But I also want that reduced construction cost for ports and construction time for ports because we're about to get 1, 2, 3 settlements that have access to ports and upgrades to ports. So might as well work on that now. It'll take 4 turns. 4 turns is about the amount of time it'll take for me to get all of these. So it'll all kind of sync up nicely. I think that makes sense. In my head it kind of does, so I'm fine with that. Yeah, we're going to wait for this. I think we can hit end turn. Nothing else needs doing. We're okay. This is a bit of a bummer, but it's okay. We'll deal with it. We'll deal with it.
Huntsman General.
Yeah, that's the turn. See what the AI does over here. I need to move very quickly against the Vampire Coast because we want to make sure... Oh, I don't want to mention it. I shouldn't mention it. I mean, I've already thought it, so if I'm going to jinx... I'm not really superstitious, but, you know, It's fun to pretend I can actually jinx things. I don't want them to invite people into this war. Oh, hello. Nice. Yeah, I don't want that. That would be bad. So I need to be quick in my war against the Vampire Coast. I'm also scared about... Success, are you kidding me? I'm also scared about Luther's army. Oh, I actually didn't even think about that. Luther's army might be between Slanhuapek and, what is it, Ketsa, I think? Oh, crap. Oh, God, no. I don't want to deal with that army. That thing was terrifying. Assault unit success, good for you. Hopefully this won't be much of a battle.
Yes.
Oh, that wasn't too bad. Can we make it? We can't.
Okay.
We can't, so we're going to suffer attrition. But you know what? The garrison over here looks pitiful. So if we make it here, suffer a touch of attrition, and then attack next turn, we'll probably replenish right away, right? The risk I'm willing to take. Oh, thank God. I was worried there'd be a big army over here. Yeah, this shouldn't be a problem. Still can't see what's happening over here, but this shouldn't be a problem. Fair enough. Now over here,
Markus Wulfhart.
we're going to suffer attrition all the way down. 2 turns, fair enough. Is there any point in coming closer? No. We're not going to... I was tempted to rush down, but I'm worried if I rush down and... what's his name? Luther's down here. Because then this army might be completely destroyed. We're fully replenished, so that's good, but we can move... Well, let's move cautiously, perhaps. Go down to here.
Markus Wulfhart.
Go down to here.
Mobilize.
Okay. You never know, it could be like right over here. Right, let's not play with fire. Alright,
Yes.
not too much at least. Slanhuapek, let's go ahead and upgrade, or rather build some basic walls over here. Get something of a garrison going, because you never know. Again, if we go to war with these rats, right, we need to defend ourselves. Okay, feeling pretty good. Our money is horribly low.
By the comet.
New Sterland. Yeah, we have to get up there. Oh, crap. I guess I could have just pulled back this way. God damn. That's fine. Get you up to here.
To it.
It's fine, it's fine. Alright, that's the turn.
These
Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Alright. See what they do. Hopefully she won't assault my units again. That would not be ideal. I'm really a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. A little worried. Vampire Coast is no joke. Especially because like the fear and the terror and all that crap. And what's even more not a joke is when things invite other things into a war. God damn it. I saw war declared and I was just like, crap. Screwed. Now we're fine. This was an excellent suggestion, though. Finding the perfect political loophole. Oh, God. When the camera panned down, I was just like, Luther? Alright, cool. You're neither here nor there. That's excellent.
have exactly 3
What do you want?
seconds before I signal for your death.
Oh, they want to pay me for peace. I could use money, couldn't I? They're at war with me and the New World colonies. Ah, God, I hate that I roleplay. I cannot be bought. I must protect the New World colonies. I must say no. Ah. Is it stupidity? Listen, Lustria. Go away. Oh, that hurts. But it was the right thing to do. It was the right thing to do. God damn. Watch, they're gonna come down and destroy me now. They have like 3 full stacks waiting to roll in. Alright, you failed over there. Excellent. Down over here. Oh, we've taken a fair bit of damage from attrition.
They will fall.
Oh. Okay. Now to resolve this. Didn't lose anything. Yup.
Accomplished.
Well, we lost 101 men. Fair enough. A little bit of money made. Again, we're just going to occupy. Cannot suffer public order issues right now. Hostility is very high as well. I'll just stick with a simple occupy.
Complete.
Yep, annexation complete. Hostility increased, of course. Public order +2. Oh, crap. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting to assign things. I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to do it right now. All right. No, sorry. That's not what I meant. Though you have leveled up, so we'll do that as well. But no. Before I forget, Armor of Fortune, physical resistance, ward save, armor. Yes, I like it. Tormentor Sword, well, Buddy here should probably get the Anguish of Langui. Give him a little bit of extra strength, some better melee defense, try and keep him alive. Apparently he's a prince. His armor, perhaps the Helm of Discord makes sense for him. Because it's an area effect. He's the only one of my heroes who's actually going to go into melee. It reduces his armor ever so slightly by 2, but Helm of Discord is a good ability. Go for it. Gotta make sure I actually use it. Obsidian Trinket, you're fine, you're fine. Any other boosts over here? Sure, an Agitator, why not? And... Now we're fine. Hertvig, Van Hal. You know what, actually, hold on. Over here, you, my good friend, Arnold, you should perhaps have an entertainer. And perhaps... Nope, that's all. Nothing else is needed for you. And then... over here, Max Coattail. Alright, I keep clicking on that. Warrior Bane, Dragon Helm, anything better? Nope. Anything better? Warrior Bane is probably fine. Not gonna be in melee is the thing. Shouldn't be putting him in melee at least. Sure, let's get the Ogre Blade. Just in case. Seed of Rebirth is maybe not a bad idea. Actually, you know what? Langui should probably get that. Because again, he's going to be in melee, he's going to take a lot of damage, as he has done in the past, at least. So yeah, let's give you the Seed of Rebirth. And let's go ahead and give Max Coattail the White Cloak of Ulrich. Gives enemies in range reduced melee attack and reduced speed. Gives him a chance to escape if he wants to pull away. Yeah. That sounds good to me. Marcus is fine. Alara, you're fine. You don't need a potion of speed. You're fine as you are. Yorick Grim. Sure, we can give you the Dragon Helm. A potion of speed for Yorick maybe makes sense. He needs every little bit of help he can get. Enemy hero success chance. Sure. Don't think there's anything else we really need over here. Nope. Roderick, you're set up. Cool. Hertvig, I mean, you're all set up. I don't think we have any more things available. Sure, we can give you the Obsidian Trinket. Okay. You're fine. Max Coattail, and I suppose I could give you... oh, another War Banner. And a Road Warden, maybe, for the Untainted +2. Hold on. You're telling me that you don't have access to Road Wardens? Nope, looks like a hard no on that. Fair enough. Max Coattail. You could probably use it most right now. As we're going through vampire lands over here. I wish I'd done that. I wish I'd done that earlier. Would have helped this turn. Cool.
Huntsman General.
Into the Blood Swamps we go, I suppose. Yeah, this shouldn't be too much of a fight. Fair bit of damage done to some of these units, but... you know, I might need to fight this, actually. Zintler's Reichsguard, pretty badly hurt. This unit, pretty badly hurt. I know this sounds goofy as hell, but... I think I need to fight this. Because otherwise we're going to lose, I think, 2 units. One of them being Zintler's Reichsguard. And I don't think I could live that down. I can totally see the AI allowing a bloated corpse to strike us. Well, hey. To the battlefield we go. Alright. It's not going to be too crazy a battle, but... Again, I don't want to lose any units pointlessly. Let's keep it relatively simple. I imagine it'll be central deployment. We can go ahead and get you guys tucked away in these trees. We can get you as our front line. Here's what we'll do. We'll get you as a front line. And set up a bit of... I don't know how well this will work given the terrain, but set up a bit of a checkerboard. So that our guns can be over here. And over here. And over here. Then we get our crossbows and archers back over here. Because they can fire over the shoulders of their friends. Get you all grouped up together. Good stuff. Get you over... what? Here. Because what I'd like to do is get you lot over here. Pivot them around, fire away as lines meet. You guys are tucked away. Pistoliers, steam tank. Let's get you onto this side in case anything wants to come this way. Have something a bit more mighty on this side. And then, of course, our artillery shall be set up over here and over. Oh, only 3 of you here? Come on. Gotta wait until these guys replenish afterwards, I guess. Okay, should be able to fire relatively easily with these guys. Right from the start, get a fair bit of damage done. And this battle should be simple enough that I can get a couple of sweet cinematic shots. Make sure everyone's set up. Everyone's set up, yep. You're all good. Oh. Let's begin. Fire away at the Death Guard with polearms, please. You know what? I really like how the war wagons look, actually. Fire away, there we go. Can't even find... Is this it? This looks like them. Oh yeah! Oh, this is definitely them. How much damage was that? Oh, what? That was like nothing. Oh, well, it looked good. It felt good. Alright, we're still in a decent position. Let's get our steam tank firing away. Sure, fire away at that. Here we go, more shots coming through. That was... that camera was not under control. Go ahead and keep firing there, actually. Need to get ready to fire at that bloated corpse as it comes closer. Yeah, I don't think this terrain actually works in our favor. Come on, come on, come on. Give me some good hits over here. Oh, come on. You can do better than that. Right, time to shoot. Drop that bloated corpse, please. Of course, we have to move forward. Why am I not surprised? Like I said, I don't think the terrain's in our favor. Here, we're firing away. Bloated corpse should drop soon. Good shots over there. Excellent. What's happening over here? We're managing to close the gap. I don't like that. You're almost ready to fire. We're eating some shots over here. Charge you in there. Fire over here. Let's go. Way back. Get you up there. Let's go. And we go with the side charge over there. Beautiful. Good shooting over here. Pull you guys back. Wow, these guys took a lot of damage there. That was fast. Firing up there. Pull you out of there. Let's go. How are we doing? We're doing okay? What's the deal here? Doing okay, looks like. I guess we killed the bloated corpse. Turn you around. Turn you around. Let's go. Oh, crap. This isn't good. Get you out of there. Roll out of there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. A little bit of damage there. I don't like that. Fire up there. Let's get you two firing over here. Let's go. Charge you down there. Now let's get you to fire... what? Get you up over here. Excuse me. Oh, hello. Looks like you're not dead. Nice try, nice try. Let's get you to turn around, maybe pop this fireball. Sure. Give me a good hit. Oh, really? We didn't kill him? Come on. Up the shot. Oh, he's gonna just disintegrate. Too late. Oh, wow, really? Already? Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. That was fast. How much damage did we even take? I stopped paying attention over here. It's probably cinematic shots. 115 lost, not that bad. Those halberdiers took a lot of damage. What did that? What did I miss there? I missed something. Wasn't a bloated corpse. Nonetheless, minimal damage. 1 turn of replenishment. Maybe get some Imperial supplies in here. Oh no.
Superb huntsmanship.
Oh no. Alright, well, decisive victory. Occupy. There it is, yep. Okay. They've retaliated, and it's going to be from where? From over here, okay. I'm a little out of position for this. God damn it. Wasn't it a bit further south last time? Or no, I guess it was over here. Oh no, okay. Cannot move this turn. How long would it... Flaxland is what, 4 turns away? 1, 2, 3, 4 turns away, okay. This is the faster way, evidently. What about... Yep. Okay, fine. So this is the faster path. Now, many of you actually have been suggesting that I build the roads, and yes, I should be building these roads more often. I wouldn't find myself in this position. But here we are. Alright, fair enough, the Lizardmen retaliate. We've been condemned, but Imperial supplies already. Now, this is interesting. What are we going to use these Imperial supplies for? Do we need another steam tank? I mean, the obvious answer to that question is yes, I think. You always need another steam tank. You can never have enough steam tanks. But, I was really tempted there for a second. But, would that make sense? If we need to raise another army at Wulfhart's Landing, right? Our regiments of renown will give us... We already have some artillery in there, right? We saw the Hellstorm rocket battery. I believe we have a Luminarch available. If we try to recruit units up there, we can't recruit good units up there. So our infantry up there is going to be weak, but the garrison should be pretty strong, right? Halberds, greatswords. I wish I could check right now. I wish I could check. I mean, these are probably pointless. We might want to get some Demigryph Knights out. Thing about halberds and greatswords is we can put them into the other army as well. We're already going to get an extra detachment. And my assumption is it's going to be, what was it, a couple of handgunners and a couple of halberdiers? That's what it was last time, right? That's my assumption. We can already recruit these units as well. This is the other thing. We can't recruit Demigryph Knights. We cannot recruit steam tanks. Go with the Knightly Orders. Go with the Knightly Orders, get some of those Reichsguard and Demigryph Knights made available. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, Camp Follower, sure. Additional reinforcements, so yeah. 2 handgunners, 1 halberdier. And Demigryph Knights and Reichsguard. Fair enough. Sword of Strife, good for whoever gets it. Let's see. Our garrison here is a bunch of halberds, couple swords, or few swordsmen, great swords, lots of handgunners, some Empire Knights, and then some artillery support as well. Alright, that's not terrible. We might actually be able to stand on our own against this army, which we can't see, so I'm not going to say that with confidence. We have to rush up north, which is so unfortunate. We've got Itza right here. Well, actually, this is all probably rat lands. Okay, fair enough. Here, meanwhile... Wow. You're going to take some time to replenish. That's not good. You're going to take a little bit of time to replenish here. Now, granted, we can't move this turn anyway. But... do we want to, perhaps... add something in here? Sigmar's Sons are an excellent addition. Unbreakable is good, especially against like Vampire Coast and whatnot. It's not too expensive either. We have to kind of think about saving as well if we actually seriously want to recruit another army up here. If we end up having to. What I'm thinking right now is Markus will give chase. In fact, I'm thinking 2 things right now. Where is... ah, crap. I put him in here, didn't I? It did, damn it. Oh, wait a second. No, we've got Buddy here.
Seek out the heretics.
So fine, rather than going to New Stirland, what if we turn you around? Oh, that's the faster... 4 turns. Damn it, I wish I hadn't moved him.
The Empire.
Well, no, hold on. He's going to be going up this way, right? Now, hopping over the river will slow him down a fair bit, but I'm pretty sure he's heading straight to Wulfhart's Landing. He's going to hop over there. He's going to come up maybe through the roads over here. So we might be able to intercept him with an army block, perhaps. block army chance is, I don't know, hopefully he'll be more successful than his legendary counterpart. So fine, let's go ahead and pull you up this way.
March on the witches.
It's a risky play. It was a risky move. And now is the chance. We got 5 turns to strike at the Awakening. If we want to strike it without upping hostility. Public order is piss poor. That's a problem.
Yes.
And you, Max Coattail.
Get found out in the end.
What to give you? Campaign movement range, casualty replenishment rate. You know what? That sounds ideal right now. I'm kind of making decisions based on the current situation for Max Coattail. So survival expert it shall be. That should help a little bit. And I could raise another unit into this army. Get one of those Imperial supply units in here. Already got artillery. We don't really have much of a front line. Not like we can recruit anything. Did we not already have... What did I get this time? Cavalry. Do we not already have some Demigryph Knights? I guess not. High weapon strength, good armor piercing. They're a good unit. Fear is relevant, obviously. Trying to figure out if I want more halberds in this army or if I want more Demigryph Knights in this army. Or any Demigryph Knights, I guess. What is the garrison over here? Can we see it? We can. Okay. Yikes. Oh god. Okay. Got a gunnery wight in charge. They've got some depth guard with pole arms, some regular depth guard. Most things are scary. Look at that weapon strength. Sirens. We've got some deck gunners. Zombie pirate gunnery mob. Bombers. Necrofex Colossus. Warm ghouls. Rotting Promethean gunnery mobs. And some artillery to round it all off. Oh, crap. Okay. Trying to figure out the best thing to use against this.
Huntsman General.
Some halberds is probably the best idea, if I'm honest. Because it's not like rear charging with cavalry is going to cause morale damage. I mean, actually, it is, and it's going to maybe get them to disintegrate. Christ. Ah, why am I struggling with this decision? I think if we get the halberds, we can hold the front line for longer. We can turn our Free Company militia around and strike. Maybe we don't get halberds. Maybe we get Sigmar's Sons, because they're unbreakable. So... give our front line some extra strength. We'll do that next turn, though. We don't need it this turn. We can't move this turn. We'll have that slot available still. And maybe we wait even an extra turn on top of that. Now, I'm worried about them.
Part of me wants to hear you speak.
How are you at strength rank 12?
Another wants to kill you.
Right now. Where is your army? With 1 settlement, how are they at strength rank 12? Are they affording that much, in fact? Anyway, that's fine. We'll see. We'll make our decision about this when the time comes, but that's going to be an interesting fight. Here, this is also an interesting situation. Jesus. If I want to procrastinate, I got to procrastinate on both sides here. So, Marcus, you've leveled up. Let's go ahead and get you... what? I should be making a move towards some of these, right? Got so many high-ranked units in this army. It's been suggested. Has been suggested, but I wonder if there's something else we want to look at first. Like extra missile damage. Or extra ammo and speed. Mighty Forge for a ward save for steam tanks and Luminarchs of Hysh. It does end up getting to up reload time reduction, right? Yeah. Couple of things, points spent here. But with good results, I mean, a steam tank that's firing faster or firing causing more damage for 10 seconds or whatever it is. And staying alive more. Not bad. I want to get those Luminarchs of Hysh at like ridiculous numbers. Sure, you know what? You know what? I think we're going to go with Mighty Forge. Look at that missile damage bump, though. Alright, fine. Seasoned Marksman. Sorry. I'm sorry if I misled you. We'll get Mighty Forge after we top up Seasoned Marksman, because look at that increase in missile damage out of Markus. If I can use him right, then it'll do a lot for us. Kalara, let's go ahead and level you up. Let's get you. I guess we might as well get Foe Seeker at this point. Bottomless Quiver, more ammo. No, let's finish Endurance of the Oak. Okay. Yeah, we got it. It's weird. Let's go ahead and get Yorick over here.
Loyal or not, they'd better fight.
I believe, yeah, Ballistics Instructor, sure. Extra range, those missile units, and then Roderick.
Traitors always get found out in the end.
Foe Seeker, no. More full plate armor. I think hard to hit's probably a good call. Bump that melee defense first. Try and keep this guy alive. His melee defense is pretty low. If you can get into a proper engagement with a proper melee defense, then he should be able to cause a fair bit of damage. I mean, that's no joke. Oh sure, hard to hit. Yep. Feel good about that. I think that's the turn. No money to really spend. We want to try to save up to get Wulfhart's Landing a better garrison. We can't do this, obviously. By better garrison, I guess I mean an army to help defend it. Oh god, I'm terrified. Alright, that's the turn. Let's go ahead and see what the AI does and see what we can do in response. Let's go. Okay, population surplus with the creeping jungle. Fair enough. Come on, come on. Clench time right now. You heard of crunch time. This is clench time. Nothing too crazy yet. Okay, last defenders performing a right. Dark Elf intervention fighting against Heshwatl. Look at them fighting over the Vortex. It's so weird to think about the Vortex.
The expedition was created to destroy evil
Oh
such as
no.
yours.
Ah. No, no, no. That is not good. That is not good. Strength rank 3. Not good. The Blessed Dread, as well as these rats. Pour out from the mosquito swamps. They're going to pour out from over here. We've got this intervention to deal with. We've got the Vampire Coast to finish off. Ah, and the Blessed Dread. This settlement we have to crush. That leaves Quetzal exposed. We have to move up now. They're going to move in and take this. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Alright, well, hey. I'm going to call the New World colonies to my assistance. Let's sword swings both ways. We're declared. Oh my god. This is going to hurt. That is scary. They are very, very strong. They are very strong. They're already making their moves. We gotta move fast. Taka is at war with us. Or not Taka, but the Blessed Dread. So that's gonna be an interesting situation to walk through. Hopefully without triggering a battle or anything. We can't even see where the Children of the Old Ones are because they're obviously, you know, shrouded now in the fog of war. Well, I guess you're gonna declare war on me as well. Oh, okay, that's fine. Whatever. I'm not going to call my allies. Fight me. Come on. Come to the land and fight me. Cool. Picking a fight. Alright, we're stronger than the Children of the Old Ones. Raids against the Empire. What is this? Beastmen Horde. Okay, fair enough. We're going to go ahead and spread propaganda because we cannot currently... We've read this one before, which is why I'm not rereading it. We can't heighten tensions anymore. Hostility can't go any higher. So rather than losing out on recruitment costs or income from ports, might as well spread a little bit of propaganda. The Elector of Ostland wants to strengthen the Empire's political position to help uphold morale back home, which will rile up your enemies across the world. So be it. So be it. Now.
Markus Wulfhart.
Oh, did you just level up? Or did I miss you earlier? I think you just leveled up. Let's go ahead and... Oh... I could get him him to block army as well. Or are we just going to use him in combat? Hold on.
Tools of judgment ready.
Block army is 50%, right? Yeah. Let's get you over to here. Get you over to here.
Step to it.
A little worried about you.
So?
Let's pull you back a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. A little bit. Cool. Okay. Just want to make sure he doesn't get wounded. I was hoping I'd be able to see the army. But I guess they can only hop across the river, right? If they're even coming north. Oh no, what if they are going this way? God damn it. Now they should be going straight towards Wulfhart's Landing.
Markus
Now you,
Wulfhart.
Marcus, you can rush
No time to
pretty far. Right on up to here.
fearless.
Threaten Taka. So unfortunate. In another lifetime we would take this. On our way down we'll take it. Now Ketsa I'm not going to bother upgrading, unfortunately. Any money we spend here will be wasted because it's probably going to be lost in the next couple of turns. It's fine. Fine. But a little bit of a bummer. Over here, meanwhile...
General.
Oh, are we able to attack right now? Come by sea. But we are not fully healed up, are we?
Huntsman General.
Give it a turn. If I give it a turn, we'll be fine. And then we should be able to attack. That seems like a good idea. At least it's a more full-strength army. And then if we can get Sigmar's sons in here as well from our regiments of renown, we'll have the money saved over. Gives us an unbreakable unit against this mess. There's Depth Guard. Sirens as well. Scary. Very scary. Alright, well, hold on. Unassigned skill point, that's Hertwig. You know, what I'm tempted is with Hertwig is to wait on that skill point, because if Buddy here ends up failing on the block, then maybe Hertwig can get the upgrade and then move in to try and block in the hopes of slowing them down extra. Because the thing is, if we're moving in the same direction, right, now they start... They start off the road, so maybe I still have a chance to catch up to them. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm a little worried. Okay, so one more turn of replenishing over here. They can't really bring anybody else into this war against us.
But worry not.
Yeah.
An
Already a
empty
war with Clan
vessel
Pestilence. I mean, to be fair, they could, guaranteed they could talk to Heshwatl and be like, hey, declare war on these guys. Guaranteed. But we'll cry about that when that time comes. For now, I think we'll get to hit end turn, actually. See what the AI does, how they move, and if we can slow down the Children of the Old Ones, and also strike at the Awakening. Now, at the Awakening...
Tracker of distinction.
Damn, we have to build siege towers and stuff, or we can hope that they sally forth. Okay. That's the turn, though. Go ahead and see what happens. Go ahead and see what happens here. I cannot believe the wars we find ourselves in sometimes. This is okay. This is okay. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. We'll be fine. Gotta build some of those walls. Oh, of course you had to have a rebellion right now. Come on, that's gonna stop me. That's gonna slow me down. God damn it. Because we're technically at war because they're a rebellion, so it's not like we have an accord. So I have to march around them, blocking the road for me. God damn it. Okay, it's not the end of the world. It is not the end of the world. Let's see what the Children of the Old Ones do. Oh. That's not good. Ooh, that's not good either. That army. Holy crap. Okay, Seaborne Logistics has been completed. Good for us. Strict Max Coattail. Good for you. Hold on a second. This army has... I just saw the Feral Carnosaur. A couple of Croxagore. Okay. You know what, actually? In some ways, this might be easier than the previous one. Because these are just Cold One Spear Riders. Now they do have the Pterodon Riders with the Fireleech Bolas. Ah, okay, okay. Not that bad. Yeah, not that bad. This isn't Gorok's army.
Ragtuggers.
Yeah, see, we have to dance around this rebellion. God damn it. But how far can you get? You get to Flaxland this turn. I mean, I can try and block the army, right? I want to see how much of a difference this actually makes. It should slow them down significantly if it succeeds. Fingers crossed. Right now, they're able to get to Flaxland with a regular move order.
Yes.
But once we block this army for a nominal fee...
Report.
Nice. Yeah, they can only get up to here. Beautiful. Beautiful. That worked out nicely. We're going to slow them down on their approach. That should prevent them from getting too far, which means we, despite being blocked over here by Alchemist Spark the Contagious, we should be able to roll up this way. This. God damn it. Actually, you know, I wonder if... Takes us... too many turns to get up there. Nah, I don't think we'll be able to attack. We'll have to block the army again after its next move, I think. That's fine. Go ahead and move up there.
Down.
It's too bad I could have taken Chaka. Again, in another life, I could have. Seems it was not meant to be. Not this time. Fair enough. Now over here, we want to
Huntsman General.
get out in a strike at the Awakening. Recruit another... I'm thinking we recruit Sigmar's Sons first. Get that unbreakable frontline unit. Get you placed up front. Decent strength front line. Handgunners. Do the whole checkerboard thing. Use our artillery to shut down their artillery, perhaps. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Yikes. It's going to be interesting. That's that. This is going to be interesting as well. Sorry, I think I said the word interesting like 1,000 times this session. My apologies, folks. Nonetheless, I do hope that you found this session to be interesting. But this is where we're going to call it a session, folks. It's very close to the hour mark. If we were to dive into this massive battle over here, we'd have to wait until the AI sallies forth. We'd have to fight it. It's going to end up being a long turn, and we're just at that hour mark. So I think this is where we're going to call it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, you know what to do. Let me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. Next session is going to be an insane one. If you have any ideas or thoughts or suggestions of your own, of course, let me know. A massive thanks, as always, goes out to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting the channel on a monthly basis. You keep us alive and running smoothly, and a big ol' thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, cheers.